Hi, it's Emily Rand back at the 2018 League of Legends World Championship. I'm here with top laner Soaz from Fnatic. Congrats on your victory.
Thank you.
So, did you expect it to go by that quickly?
Not, I mean, of course, you never like expect that before the game start, but right after we made a good setup for the bottom dive, and then I think we went like 4-0, and we got their bottom turret, and we got Infernal Drake. Like I knew that the game was actually over from this point on. Of course, like we didn't say anything. We just like kept playing the game, and we just won playing slowly after we got all tier ones and everything. So it felt like a pretty good game, honestly.
How are comms when a game goes that well super early? Is it just kind of more relaxed, or are you still prepping for every objective?
I mean, we're just talking about everything. What lane assignments we want to have, what kind of things we want to do in the game, uh, when we want to move, just playing on waves. Just we just talk about all the small things that you're supposed to talk about.
At Rift Rivals, when I talked to you, you said you were really using that as a prep period for like mental prep, actual in-game prep to prepare for this specific event, the World Championship. So how well did that prep go thinking back on it, and what was your preparation going into Worlds this year?
I mean, I still feel like the we rely on a lot ourselves on uh, playing good in scrims, and I mean, luckily, like we are playing pretty decent. So I think the team atmosphere is good due to that, right? I think if we are losing a lot more, then it's probably gonna be a lot more harder for us. Um, so yeah, I think we improved in this sense of quality, of talking with each other about issues and all these kind of things. But I think it is still for sure like an issue within our team, and yeah, I think we improved, but yeah.
So you'd rate it better than MSI.
Mm? Yeah. I think it's definitely a lot better than MSI, but there's still a lot more improvement to go. Yeah.
All right. And actually, a lot of, because you guys have been kind of crushing in scrims a lot, people are kind of pegging you as the number one team coming out of this group. So would you agree with that assessment? And how do you think the group is going to shake out?
Um, I think I think stylistically it's gonna be a lot harder against IG. So I think against IG, honestly, not to meme about Dylan or anything like this, but games game I mean games a good team versus a good team draft is gonna have a lot of impact in this game. So yeah, a lot. It depends a lot about draft and how we feel in the actual day that we play them. So I mean, of course, I'll either give it to us or IG. Hopefully, like we will be first in our group.
And the last question is, are you the best in the West? Because that's what everyone's been saying in prep.
I mean, I think that we're like every single team and every single top laner have different styles of playing. For example, G2 is gonna play more on top pressure, as for me, like whenever I have pressure, I will use it more to do things with my team and like get vision, all these kind of things. Um, so there's just different style. Like I don't think individually I'm necessarily the best. I think I'm probably the best at playing macro with my team. So in terms of strategy and in terms of playing the game on a macro point, I'm probably the best. But I think individually, I'm up there as well. But I think Wonder is probably the best individually, and I think Alpha is also really good, even though he couldn't really prove it this split or this year with his team. Honestly, in Europe, there's a lot of really good top laner individually. Um, so yeah,
All right. Well, all the best to you and your team. Thanks for joining me today. And for more League of Legends coverage, keep it locked on ESPN Esports.